I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't be offended if at least some of you are thinking, oh, look at that, the old coot made a video in the middle of the winter, December, January, and forgot to put it up. Well, that's not the way it is, friends. It's the 24th of June, 2015, and it's 9 degrees Celsius outside, 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Hallelujah! Middle of the summer. Longest day of the year was this last Sunday. Summer solstice. It was raining. It's been raining for about 14 days. First we didn't have any rain at all. 3 weeks of dry spell so that our asparagus didn't even come out of the ground for a long time. Well, I'm not complaining about the weather. You understand, I've built a fire. It's nice and warm in here now. And instead I'm going to show you some pictures and some videos I made when the weather was better. A few weeks ago when it was dry, but at least the sun was shining and it was warm. And and the doorbell rings. So excuse me while I go do something about that. I have some nice footage, I think, of our yards and gardens, and I'll show you those. Last weeks have been very busy. We had guests on the weekend. That was nice. Karen fixed a rack of venison, back of a deer. Actually, that she does a real nice job of preparing. And a few days before that, we went to the 60th birthday party of her boss in a spa down in Bad Nauheim. About 100 kilometers south of us here. And a couple days before that, I had an interesting experience. I was invited to attend a lecture by a young man I've been translating for the last 8 years. I translated about 25 of his papers in the last 8 years. An environmental scientist who is now becoming a candidate to become professor at the University of Gießen and to become considered for a professorship. You have to give what's called an Antrittsvorlesung. It's a lecture, about an hour-long lecture, and he gave it on all the work he's been doing the last 8 or 10 years. And since I've translated all his papers, I was quite amused, and I told him, I said I could have given your lecture without even using any notes, because when you translate, if you do it correctly, you get a full understanding. And since I have a scientific background, I was able to be of use to him in correcting and translating his papers. So he invited me to his lecture, and afterwards we had champagne, and well, there were about 100 people, I guess, or so, and we had champagne and finger foods, and it was quite nice. So I've been doing a lot of driving. In addition, hi Valentin. No, chat. Yeah. In any case, been doing a lot of driving, as I say, and I've also started twice a week going to physical therapy. which is like going to a gym. I use machines like leg press and stationary bicycle and that sort of thing, trying to strengthen the muscles in my legs and my back. I've been having a lot of trouble walking, and my personal physician thought I could probably improve things by doing this physical therapy, and it seems to be helping. I've been now 12 times in the last 6 weeks, and it has been quite useful. I also use a stationary bicycle here at home, so I'm hoping that it helps and I can be more mobile than I have been. It's about it's almost 70 degrees in this room now, so that's nice. It's been very cold, and I turned the central heating on, in fact, yesterday afternoon. So with that, I'm going to leave you, and as this is kind of a long introduction to some pictures that I've been wanting to show you, some footage of our yard and gardens, and wish you a good day, a good week, a good life. Thanks for watching.